On our example here, we were naming different types of angles. And in question A, they asked us to name a pair of adjacent angles. And adjacent means next to, right? So we're jumping over a ray because they share a ray since they are next to one another. So you can start inside any angle. And I'll just start right here in angle ABC. The letters that are surrounding me are angle ABC. So I'm going to go ahead and write that, angle ABC. And then I'm going to jump over any ray, any one of the rays that create this angle, and write the new angle that I'm landing in. So I'm going to jump over this ray right here, and this is an adjacent angle to angle ABC. So this is angle FBA. So those are adjacent. I could have, if again, going back to the original angle, I could have jumped over this ray, and then angle DBC would be adjacent. There's quite a few choices here. So I'm just giving you a couple. So there's two choices for adjacent angles. To name a pair of complementary angles, we got to remember that complementary angles come together to form a 90-degree angle. So there has to be two or more that add up to 90 degrees. And you always want to look for that box. So I'm looking for the two angles that make this box. And that would be angle EBD and angle DBC. When those two come together, when this angle right here adjoins with this angle here, they make a pair of complementary angles. They're also adjacent because they are sharing this ray right here, ray BD. Now we're looking for a pair of supplementary angles, which again make a straight line or add up to 180 degrees. And I like to take a piece of paper and find two angles that form the straight line. So there's a straight line right there. So it would be angle ABC and angle AB. Oh, dropped my pen. Angle AB, and then I'm moving the thing so I can see the letter F. Another set could be these three angles right here make this straight line. I could do these angles here to make that straight line. You could just move the thing all around. And when I go to this line here, this is only a one ray. So this one doesn't have any supplementary angles because it doesn't make a straight line down here. So you got to look for that entire straight line. And then a pair of vertical angles. Vertical means across from one another, across the vertex. In an adjacent, we're jumping over a ray. And in vertical angles, we're jumping over a vertex. And to have vertical angles, we need to have a pair of intersecting lines. So this is one intersecting line right here, and this is the other right here. So a pair of adjacent angles, a pair of vertical angles created by those, you almost imagine that this is gone right here, this ray, would be FBA. If I'm in this angle and I jump over the vertex, I land here, which would be an angle DBC. Or I could have started out here in angle ABC and then jumped across the vertex and into this angle of FBD. And because those are vertical, they are also equal in measure.